God says there is something happening around you. Something unseen but more powerful than you realize. It is moving through you, spreading, touching lives in ways beyond your understanding. You are infecting many people. But the reason is more dangerous than you think. This is not about sickness of the body, it is about something much deeper. The energy you carry is shifting the world around you. It is either lifting people up or pulling them down. And the weight of this truth is heavier than you can imagine. Like this video to receive protection from what you cannot see. Every step you take, every word you speak, leaves a mark. Some marks bring light, healing, and strength. Others bring darkness, doubt, and destruction. Archangel Michael says the battle is not outside of you. It is happening within you, in the unseen forces that cling to your energy. And what you carry is being passed to everyone you touch. Some of you are spreading the power of love. Others are spreading the weight of fear. But very few understand the full impact of what they are doing. Comment, I am choosing light, if you are ready to break free from unseen chains. You wonder why people react to you the way they do. Some feel drawn to you, others feel repelled. Some feel warmth in your presence, others feel drained. This is not an accident. It is not coincidence. It is energy, moving, shifting, influencing, and infecting those around you. And the truth is, you are either healing people or harming them. There is no in-between. Type 777 if you choose to heal and not harm. Archangel Michael says your words are not just words. They are swords of power or weapons of destruction. What you speak creates ripples that move far beyond what you see. When you speak life, you raise vibrations. You call forth miracles. You shift realities without even knowing it. But when you speak doubt, fear, and anger, you do the opposite. You chain yourself and others to burdens that were never meant to be carried. Comment, I choose power, if you will only speak life from this moment forward. There are forces trying to use you. Trying to make you a vessel for their darkness. But you must refuse. You must become untouchable to what seeks to control you. This is why you feel drained around certain people. It is why you feel heavy in certain places. You are feeling the infection of energy that is not your own. But you do not have to carry what is not yours. You do not have to be a carrier of darkness. Type 111 if you are ready to break free from unseen burdens. Some of you are already feeling the shift. The energy inside you is changing. You are waking up. You are seeing what was always there but hidden from your eyes. You are realizing that your emotions, your thoughts, your very presence carry weight. That what you put into the world comes back to you in ways you never noticed before. Archangel Michael says the time of blindness is over. You must see. You must understand. You must take control of what you are spreading. Comment, I am awake, if your spirit is shifting right now. Some will ignore this message. They will continue as they are, unaware of the danger they carry. But some will feel the call. Some will feel the truth burning inside them. And those who listen will change everything. They will shift the energy around them, cleansing what was once polluted. They will heal what was once infected. They will become warriors of light, unstoppable forces of good. And nothing will ever be the same again. Type 999 if you know you are one of them. This is your moment. This is your call. This is the time to choose. Will you continue as you are, unaware of the energy you spread? Or will you step into your power and change everything? The choice is in your hands. But once you choose, there is no going back. Comment, I accept my calling, if you are ready for transformation. And remember, the energy you carry is contagious. It is spreading with every breath you take. There is something happening around you. It moves through you, unseen but powerful. It touches others in ways you do not realize. You are infecting many people. But it is not what it seems. There is a force inside you that is spreading, reaching farther than you ever imagined. This is not a sickness of the body. It is something deeper, something greater. It is energy, and it is flowing from you in every direction. Type 333 to receive a blessing of protection. Every thought you have carries weight. Every word you speak has an effect. Every action you take leaves a mark on the world around you. Some marks bring healing. Some bring chaos. But every mark stays, whether you see it or not. Archangel Michael says the power inside you is not neutral. It is either lifting others or pulling them down. And the force behind it is stronger than you understand. Comment, I choose light, if you are ready to bring healing instead of harm. You have felt it before. The way some people drain you. The way some places feel heavy. The way certain moments carry an energy you cannot explain. This is real. It is not your imagination. It is the effect of unseen forces moving through every space, every interaction, every connection. And you are part of it. You are either feeding the light or strengthening the darkness. There is no in-between. Type 777 if you choose to stand in the light. Archangel Michael says what flows through you is contagious. It reaches others without a word. It spreads through emotions, through intentions, through the silent energy you carry. Some of you are spreading peace. Some of you are spreading fear. And most do not even realize what they are doing. But the time for blindness is over. You must become aware. You must take control of what moves through you. Comment, I am awake, if you feel the truth of this message. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. People feel your energy before they hear your words. They respond to your presence before they understand why. The invisible force around you shapes their emotions, their thoughts, their reactions. This is why some are drawn to you. This is why others step away. It has nothing to do with appearances and everything to do with energy. You are either a source of healing or a source of chaos. And now, you must choose which one you will be. Type 111 if you are ready to be a source of healing. Your emotions are not just emotions. They are signals. They send out waves that touch everyone you encounter. When you hold on to anger, it spreads. When you hold on to love, it multiplies. You are a vessel, and what you carry flows into the world around you. Archangel Michael says now is the time to cleanse what no longer serves you. Now is the time to release what is weighing you down. Now is the time to choose what you will pass on to others. Comment, I release all darkness, if you are ready to be free. You wonder why life feels heavy. You wonder why certain struggles keep repeating. You wonder why some people bring peace while others bring chaos. It is all energy. It is all connected. And you have more control over it than you have been told. But that control starts with awareness. It starts with choice. It starts with deciding, right now, what kind of force you will be in this world. Type 999 if you are choosing to spread light instead of darkness. Some people will hear this message and ignore it. They will continue as they are, unaware of what they are spreading. They will carry burdens that are not theirs to carry. But others will feel something shift. They will recognize the truth. They will step into their power. And those who do will change everything. They will shift the energy around them. They will become a source of transformation. Comment, I accept my calling, if you are ready to step into your power. This is your moment. This is your wake-up call. This is the turning point that will define what you bring into the world. You cannot walk through life unconscious anymore. You cannot ignore the energy you are passing on. You cannot pretend it does not matter. Because it does. More than you know. More than you have ever realized. Type 777 if you are ready to walk in your true power. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. And now, you see it. Now, you know. The choice is in your hands. The power is in you. And the time is now. There is something happening around you. Something invisible, yet unstoppable. It is moving through you and reaching more people than you know. You are infecting many people. But the consequences are irreversible. Once it spreads, it cannot be undone. This is not about sickness of the body. It is deeper, more dangerous, and more powerful. And it is shaping the future in ways you do not yet understand. Type 333 to receive a blessing of protection. Every thought you think creates energy. Every word you speak releases power. Every action you take leaves a permanent mark. These marks do not disappear. They stay, they grow, and they spread to others. They shape destinies, shift realities, and create waves beyond what you see. Archangel Michael says your presence alone is enough to change someone's path. What you carry inside you is flowing into the world. And what you spread will return to you. Comment, I choose to spread light, if you are ready to shift your energy. Some people leave peace in their wake. Others leave destruction. But no one leaves nothing behind. You feel this energy when you walk into a room. The weight of some places, the heaviness of some people, the unshakable presence of something unseen. This is real. It is not imagination. And you are a part of it whether you realize it or not. Type 777 if you choose to be a force of healing. You have already infected many. The way they feel after speaking to you, the way their thoughts shift after being in your presence, the way their lives move after meeting you. Some of you have lifted people into their highest selves. Some of you have dragged people into darkness without knowing. And now, the truth is here. You must take responsibility for what you have spread. Because it does not stop. It keeps moving, keeps shifting, keeps multiplying. Comment, I take control, if you are ready to change your impact. Archangel Michael says what you release into the world is permanent. It cannot be taken back. It will echo through time long after you are gone. The words you have spoken will live in people's minds. The emotions you have left will stay in their hearts. The choices you influenced will shape their futures. This is not something to ignore. This is not something to brush aside. This is the truth of your existence. Type 111 if you choose to release only light from this moment forward. Your energy does not belong to you alone. It moves through you and onto others. It becomes part of their story, their journey, their transformation. This is why some people drain you. This is why some people leave you feeling whole. It is the transfer of unseen forces, the movement of energy beyond the physical. And you must decide what kind of force you will be. Will you be a healer? Or will you be a destroyer? Comment, I choose to heal, if you are ready to be a vessel of light. You cannot escape the truth. You cannot pretend your presence does not matter. You cannot ignore the power flowing through you. It is already moving. It is already creating. It is already shaping the lives of those around you. And the consequences of what you have spread will continue, whether you choose to see them or not. Type 999 if you are ready to take back control. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Some of you are waking up right now. You are feeling the shift. You are understanding what you have always felt but never had words for. The weight you carry is real. The energy you release is real. And the responsibility you hold is greater than you ever imagined. Archangel Michael says you are not powerless. You have always had the ability to choose. And now, that choice is before you. Comment, I accept my power, if you are ready to shift everything. Not everyone will listen to this message. Some will continue as they are, unaware of what they leave behind. Unaware of the energy they infect others with. But some of you feel this deeply. Some of you know this truth already. Some of you have seen the way your presence shapes the world. And those who listen will become unstoppable forces of light. They will shift everything. They will change the course of energy itself. Type 777 if you are ready to be one of them. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The world does not need more unconscious souls. It does not need more blind wanderers. It needs those who see, those who understand, those who choose. You are one of them. You are not here by accident. You are here because it is time. The time is now. The choice is yours. The power is in your hands. There is something happening right now. Something unseen, something unstoppable. It moves through you, through others, reaching farther than you know. You are infecting many people. But the real infection is deeper than anyone knows. It is not what you think, and it is more powerful than you can imagine. This infection spreads without words. It moves through energy, through thoughts, through emotions. It shapes the world in ways no one understands. Type 333 to receive a blessing of protection. Every time you enter a room, you bring something with you. Every conversation, every interaction, every glance carries something unseen. This is not just presence, it is influence, and it cannot be stopped. Some of you are spreading light. Some of you are spreading darkness. But none of you are neutral. Archangel Michael says the battle is not in the physical world. It is in the unseen, where energy moves without resistance. And what you carry determines what you spread. Comment, I choose light, if you are ready to take control of your energy. You have already felt it. The way certain people drain you. The way certain moments feel heavy. The way some places feel like they carry something unseen. That is the infection. That is what is moving through the world. And you are either absorbing it or releasing it. This has never been about sickness of the body. This is about something deeper, something that touches the soul. Something that leaves marks long after words have been spoken. Type 777 if you choose to release only light from this moment forward. You have already infected many. Some of you have brought healing to those around you. Some of you have unknowingly passed on burdens that were never meant to be shared. This is why some people feel lighter after speaking to you. And why others feel heavier. You are transferring energy with every single encounter. Archangel Michael says your energy does not belong to you alone. It moves through you and into others. And what you spread comes back to you multiplied. Comment, I take responsibility, if you are ready to shift your energy. Your emotions are not just yours. They ripple into others, creating waves that travel farther than you can see. Your anger, your joy, your pain, it does not stay inside you. It reaches others, shaping their emotions, their choices, their reality. Some of you have been carrying energy that does not belong to you. Some of you have absorbed what others have left behind. And without knowing it, you have passed it to someone else. The infection is not sickness. The infection is energy. And now, you must decide what you will continue to spread. Type 111 if you are ready to cleanse your energy and start fresh. You have the power to change everything. You have the ability to shift what moves through you. But first, you must recognize what you have been carrying. Some of you have been spreading fear. Some of you have been spreading hope. And the weight of that truth is heavier than you realize. Archangel Michael says it is time to wake up. Time to see what you have been passing on. Time to take control before it is too late. Comment, I am awake, if you feel the shift happening inside you. The infection will not stop unless you stop it. It will keep moving, keep growing, keep reaching others. It will keep shaping the future in ways you cannot take back. That is why some people leave chaos in their wake. That is why some people bring peace just by being present. They are spreading something deeper than words, deeper than actions. You are one of them. And now, you must decide what kind of force you will be. Type 999 if you choose to be a source of healing instead of harm. Not everyone will hear this message. Some will ignore it. Some will continue as they are, unaware of the energy they leave behind. But some of you feel it right now. Some of you know this truth already. Some of you have seen the way your presence shifts the world around you. And those who listen will become something greater. They will transform the energy they once carried. They will become a force that cannot be stopped. Comment, I accept my power, if you are ready to take control of your energy. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. This is the moment of awakening. This is the moment you see what has always been there. This is the moment you decide. You are already spreading something. You are already changing lives without knowing it. The only question is what you are leaving behind. And once you choose, there is no going back. Type 777 if you are ready to become a force of unstoppable light. You were never meant to be powerless. You were never meant to move through this world unaware. You were meant to see, to know, to take control. Now, that choice is yours. Now, the power is in your hands. Now, you decide what you will spread from this moment forward.